Hey yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Double M coming back at you with another tutorial. Hey yo, y'all can chill this time. This is gonna be the last hair tutorial. Cause this time I'm gonna show you how to draw the dreadlocks and braids. Hey yo, I like this one. I really like this one. I bet, listen up. It's important to understand that the rules from the previous hair tutorial still apply when you're drawing braids and dreads. It's just that this time, either separate chunks of the hair will be braided or dreaded, or there will be many strands of braided hair or many strands of dreadlocks. It depends on how thick you want the braided hair or the dreadlocks. So this time, as we're observing, I'm gonna show you how to draw the hair, but you don't need to pull out the pencil and the paper right now. There's a part of the video where you're gonna pull it out. Now you just need to observe as I'm showing you how it's drawn. Let's start with the dreadlocks. When it comes to drawing the dreadlocks, it's easy and difficult at the same time, but yet it's easier to draw dreadlocks than it is to draw braids.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you that. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you the easy part. When it comes to drawing dreads, all you need to do is draw something like this, something that looks like a headless snake. That's my mentality. You can think of it whatever you want, like a hose, extension cord. Now, me, it's a headless snake. Now, after lightly sketching that, you just need to go over the outline with bumpy, zigzaggedy lines to make it look like a bumpy, headless snake. That's the easy part. The hard part is repeating that step over and over and over again. This depends on how many dreads you want your character to have. Usually when I draw dreads in a character, I don't draw a lot because of this step. Hey now that's because I'm lazy. Don't judge. Up next, we got braids. Now this is where you really have to focus, because even when I was preparing this tutorial, I was caught slipping. What you first want to do is sketch up the part of the hair you want to braid. Then what you want to do next is sketch up two lines like this. Focus, just focus. You're going to see why we need these lines. Are you really focusing? Because this is really where you need to focus. The next thing to do is draw a line coming from the right part touching the left inner line. Then after that, from the left part touching the right inner line just underneath the previous line. It's like a pattern. I added that one on top to make it look more braided, just to make it look more braided. Like I said, it's a pattern from the right to the left inner line, from the left to the right inner line, and like that you get your braids. Then after doing that, you want to go over the edges on the side, the gaps on the side, to really make it look like the hair is braiding, like the hair is being braided. Once you go over with those lines on the side like that, then you should have your braided hair. This is just braiding part of the hair. Imagine when you have to draw actual braids, like strands of braids. That's where you have to draw this pattern in every single strand. So I didn't bother showing that. I just showed you how to do that so you could do it by yourself. Yeah, that's laziness. Don't judge. When you're drawing parts of the hair that's being braided, it's important to show that the hair is being pulled with lines like this. This is where the question, what type of hair are you drawing, is not really necessary when you're drawing either braids or dreads. Because with dreads, no matter what type of hair it is, it's going to be bumpy headless snakes, and with braids the hair is pulled anyway, so you can have cruise hair and it will be pulled into a braid and it will become straight. So that question doesn't really matter. Quickly listen to this. This is something crazy I found about braids. You can braid parts of normal hair, you can make braids, you can braid braids. Hey yo, listen to this. You can even braid dreadlocks. Hey yo, that's crazy, man. But I don't think you can make braids into dreadlocks. You can braid dreadlocks, but I don't think you can make braids out of it. Hey, have you always wanted a physical copy of one of the outfit redraws?
Nope.
No. What do you mean no? Because I don't understand what you're trying to say. My fault, you have. Well, now you can. I am now selling copies of my outfit redraws as posters. Obviously, prices will vary. You can put it anywhere. Up in your room, your parents' office, your teacher's classroom, anywhere. Go on and get a copy of your favorite outfit redraw. More details on my Instagram. Hit me up. Oh, and PS. Only selling to those in window. Sorry. Okay, this is where you pull out the pencil and the paper, because now I'm gonna go with you as I show you how to draw dreadlocks and braids. First up, let's sketch up the head first, because we gotta draw the hair before it goes over the head. Obviously. Alright, after we've done that, first step, hairline. Let's draw the hairline first. Let's line up our character. Next thing we need to do is look at the general shape that the head takes. Hey yo, we already talked about the general shape of the dreadlocks. It's headless snakes. So draw those headless snakes. You can pause the video if you need a while, just to get the shape. Oh, I can wait. I'm just kidding. Pause the video. When you're done, unpause it then. After you get the general shapes, lightly erase it just to get so we can go over the outline or those general shapes. Just like lightly erase it. Hey yo, before we move on, don't forget there was still those three questions. What type of hair we're drawing, where's it flowing from, and where's it flowing to? We didn't take the first question because we knew when it's dreadlocks, it's still gonna be bumpy headless snakes. Where's it flowing from and where's it flowing to? That's what we did when we were drawing the shapes of the headless snake shapes, right? We're drawing them in a way to show where they were flowing from and where they were flowing to. Okay, after you've lightly erased, just go over the outlines with bumpy lines to show the bumpy headless snake shapes. And there you have your dreadlocks, my boy. Or girl. I don't know who you is. There's something I add to dreadlocks to make it look more like dreadlocks, because dreadlocks are supposed to look nappy and dirty. I add like these little dashes and lines inside the dreadlocks to make it look like, yo, these are really dreadlocks. Let's do the same with braided hair. Step 1, draw the general shapes that the hair takes. From this angle we can't really see the hairline, so that step is not really necessary. Then the next thing for braids is to draw those two lines inside to help get that braid pattern like we did earlier. After lightly sketching, this is where you need to actually turn the page that you're drawing on upside down to help you get the pattern of the braids. I even had to turn the tablet I was drawing on upside down. Now don't forget the pattern. You curve down from the left into the inner right, or in this case up, and you repeat this on each side as you're going down the braid, or in this case up. Don't forget, turn the thing upside down to help you get the braid pattern. Then after you have done so, you go around the sides with those curved lines or those semicircles, to complete the braided shape. After you have done this, you can continue with the rest of the hair, answering those two questions. Where is it flowing from and where is it flowing to? Lines breaking down, where is it flowing from? And lines breaking down at the ends, where is it flowing to? Those two ponytails, you want those lines to answer those two questions. And there you should draw your braids. Now when it comes to drawing actual braids, you just have to have those patterns on each and every strand. But for me, it depends. If the person is up in your face, with the hair up in your face, then I would have the pattern on each and every strand. But if the person is far away where you cannot see the pattern, I would just draw dashes like I would draw on the dreadlocks, but closer to each other and more uniform. And there you have it. You now know how to draw the hair. You just need to practice a little bit more, and then after that, then you'll completely know. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you have not, to completely join the double empire. You get notified with new videos if you've done that. Make sure to share this video with others. Don't be selfish. Check the other playlists, especially the tutorial playlist. If this is the first tutorial you're watching out of my tutorial playlist, make sure to check out my art pieces on my IG and my Twitter. The links are in the description. God bless, and until next time, Double M out.